Hey guys, Ben here from Huckberry, coming to you from my favorite room in the house, the Huckberry Gear Lab, and today, our latest edition of Ask Huckberry, where we're answering your questions, things you've written in, want recommendations, talking product, talking music. Let's dive in. First question this week. It's a Danner question, one of my favorite brands. I'm curious how the Christy Sole treats a back at the end of the day for us taller, bigger guys. I am wearing a Christy Sole as I stand here and talk to you. Christy Sole, as I've said in a couple other videos, one of my favorite soles, not just because of the look that I really like, but it is a comfortable sole, especially the more that you wear it. It is built for working. That was the origin of this sole. So it's meant for people that are on their feet all day, wearing it hard, wearing it often. So I personally have never had any issues with my back being uncomfortable. You do have to wear it in a little bit, but it's something that you should be able to wear often and wear hard. And I think it's a great sole for bigger guys. And I would go half size down from your typical sneaker size. That Danner Light is on a double E width. Again, that work boot style gives for a wider footbed. So I am typically a 12 and a half for a sneaker, sometimes a 13, and I wear a 12 in the Danner Lights. So half size down, you should be good. Next question, as the temperatures are dipping, this is very appropriate. What are your favorite insulated outerwear pieces as the snow starts to fall? I don't want to look like I'm joining an Everest expedition. Got a couple great options. One of my recent self-purchases that I love, particularly for a more mild winter or transitioning into the really cold, the new Relwyn WindZip Hoodie Edition. We have got that exclusively on Huckberry. Shout out Huckberry, obviously. I love the weight. I love the style. I got this sort of burnt orange reddish colorway. So it's got a hood. It's got the sort of puffer detailing, but it is lighter weight. So it doesn't look like, again, you're walking off of a mountain. It's got a little bit of stretch to it. It's incredibly versatile. It's really comfortable. It's that perfect, like, 45 to 70 degree jacket. You could also put it under another layer when it does get colder. Another jacket that just dropped that I've seen samples of that I don't own, the Long Rider jacket from Wellen. It is a heavier collared jacket, puffer jacket, but it's made out of corduroy. So it's got a really cool heritage look, heritage surf look, if you will. Really, really warm. It's definitely heavier than the jacket that I just alluded to. So those would be two picks that I'd recommend if you want something that is insulated, that's versatile, that's got a little bit more style. All right, next question. Who is the hardest person in your family to shop for? What are you getting them? You are all over it. You are one of the early shoppers. We appreciate that. We've got a great new holiday gift guide that has just launched. I would say the hardest person in my family to shop for is my younger brother. The main reason why he's the hardest to shop for is he's got a Huckberry discount, family discount, and he buys everything himself. So one thing that I am going to get him, and I don't think that he has, because I was recently at his house and he's gotten really into gin and was making some cocktails that were pretty good, but needs to elevate his bar cart a little bit. And one thing that I recently picked up for myself and I'm going to gift to him is the elevated cocktail shaker. It's awesome. It may sound like it's just a cocktail shaker, and in a way it is, but it's got this more sort of matte stainless steel design. It looks really cool on your bar cart. It's got double wall insulation. It's got a really smart measuring system internally. Every single person that I've recommended this before, and that's why I'm now comfortable giving it to someone else, they've come to me and said, wow, this is a lot cooler than I expected. All right, we got a denim question. I've been rocking the Levi's 501 Classic. The same wash for a bit. They're my go-to jeans. How do I add to my denim collection? What washes are cool? So for me, in my closet right now, I've got 3 staples, and I've got, if you want to call it the dressier side, I've got a pair of Raleigh denim, sort of classic, dark wash salvage jeans. Those are the things that I'm wearing on a nice date night. Those are the ones that are gonna take a number of years to really break in, but it's got a really, really nice dark classic wash. And then light wash is in. You asked what's trending. From what I've been told, the cooler folks here at Huckberry, a lighter wash is definitely on trend. And then This is something that I hesitated and was the last piece to my collection, but our friend Billy Reed a couple years ago actually talked me into and gave me the confidence to start rocking black denim. So I've got a pair of black jeans. I wasn't quite ready to go to the jet black, really dark jeans, so I actually have a pair of the Kato Pen Slim Selvage. They're 4-way stretch, they're incredibly comfortable, and the wash that I got, it's a black denim, but it's got a little bit of a wash to it. It looks a little bit worn in already, so it's not super dark, but it's also not completely washed out. It's super versatile, super comfortable. So get yourself a dark wash, a classic pair of dark indigo denim. Get yourself a nice light wash for the casual t-shirt Sundays, and then get yourself a pair of black denim when you want to feel a little rock and roll. Ooh, good question. We're not talking product. We are asking, what music are you listening to? Any recommendations to add to my playlist? I actually just yesterday was at ACL, Austin City Limits, here in Austin, obviously. A couple highlights. Some of them need no introduction. I went and saw Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats, good friends of Huckberry. Got introduced to this great artist, Danielle Ponder. She was awesome. Went and saw that with my daughter. And then later that night, she actually came on stage and played with Marcus Mumford of the Mumford & Sons. He's got a new solo album that just dropped. It's not the Mumford & Sons classic that you would expect, but really well done. It was fun to see him. Saw Will Dorado, Buffalo Nichols, who's a local Austin friend. Saw the Chili Peppers. They need no introduction, obviously. ACL, awesome time. Come down to Austin and party with us next year. All right, y'all. That is it. Those are the questions for this week. Thank you for those that wrote in. We love doing this, so make sure you continue to drop questions in the comments to this video. Send us a DM, send us an email. We're going to be coming back every couple weeks and answering your questions, giving you some of our recommendations, talking music, talking product, whatever you want to talk about. We just want to hear from you. So until next time, we will see you out there.